This is Brad, and I am here with a quick hot take on 10x42 binos versus 12x50 binos. This is a question I've received a number of times, and we get questions about, especially from folks that maybe are new to Western hunting, or they're gonna buy their first pair of nice binos and they wanna know, should I get a pair of 10x42s or a pair of 10x50s or even 12x50s? This is a pair of 12x50 Vortex Razor UHDs, and this is a pair of 10x42 Vortex Razor UHDs. I'm going to tell you right now that for me, the 10x42 UHDs in the Razor line from Vortex are my favorite all-around pair of binos. I use these probably 94% of the time for all of my Western big game hunting. I think it's great for having a nice wide field of view, but still having enough magnification to be able to see and pick up game at distance. However, whether or not they're the right choice for you depends on a couple things: what you're hunting, your eyesight, and what time of year you like to hunt primarily. Again, I think these are good from early season summer through late in the year. However, late season, I do like a bigger objective lens because we get the sun, especially out west, let's say like late November hunt, the sun doesn't get as high in the sky. If you have a really dark, cloudy day, lower light conditions throughout the day, a 50mm objective lens can be quite handy because it's going to let more light come in to your binoculars. More light means better, you're going to be able to see things better, right? If you also have your eyesight isn't as good as you'd like it to be, you wear contacts, you wear glasses, etc., that bigger objective lens can come in handy with helping you to be able to pick out game at distance. So it's really going to come to, last thing I'll say, I almost forgot to say this, is magnification. I think there's a tendency to think that more magnification is better, that 12 is better than 10, 15 is better than 12, 18 is better than 15. What I will say is that that is not necessarily always true. The more magnified your binos are, the smaller your field of view is, which means you have to move your binos around a lot to see an entire landscape. Now, if you don't mind doing that, not a bad thing necessarily. But if you have a little bit wider field of view, especially if you're glassing on a tripod, which I do a lot of for mule deer hunting, if your binos are on a tripod, you have a nice wide field of view, you can kind of just pick apart the country within your field of view while your binos are sitting on your tripod, which is a great way to glass. So 10x42s, 12x50s, which is better? It really just depends on your eyesight and how much light you think you need in your binoculars, and also whether or not you're willing to carry around a little bit of extra weight on your chest. I like this 10x42 setup for me, but you need to decide what is right for you. If you have any comments, questions, or want to tell me how wrong I am about my choice of binos, feel free to leave a comment in the video below.